We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Kansas City find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Kenny Rogers gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games. This guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, number 26. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rogers, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 26 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, Garrett Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 10 home runs, and 41 RBIs. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Hunter Dozier digging in now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Anthony DeSclafani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. He minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Derek Jeter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Anderson will put this one away. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So stepping in, Tino Martinez. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 66.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whew, that was some
0-1
gas.
the count.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he falls behind 0-2. O'Hearn, 28 years old. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nate Lowe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Curveball taken a little high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hideki Matsui.
No left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Canseco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jim Ray.
Now at the plate, Tim Raines. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Anderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Now batting, Kyle Isbell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Number 18 has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fastball just inside. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Soriano is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of the ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He went deep last night twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Posada stands at first with 1 out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Striding in once again, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pops this one up. Number 18 in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Into the box, Bernie Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Bernie.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
21.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hideki.
Next for New York, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
1-1 the count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ball 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a fair ball as Anderson's over to get it. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping into the box, number 18. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Isbell. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Isbell, a California-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 50, second baseman,
with Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in to try it again, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Stepping in, Tino Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, number 2.
Leading off to the point, the right fielder, number 26.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
now a good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Garrett Anderson was down for the first out in the 7th inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down.
That's a
And
ball.
he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ryan O'Hearn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Last half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, back inside. Ball, that pitch is out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alfonso Soriano. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Nate Jones takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
57, Nate Jones. For the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Number 26 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
This is line to left. Matsui has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting. The designated
To the plate now, Nate Lowe.
Lowe.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Nope,
Changeup too low. He walked him. Digging in, Kyle Isbell. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Jeter takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Lowe rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. All even now, 2-2. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
So digging in now, Tino Martinez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
1 strike, I count.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Hideki.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter. Hideki, Cecil Fielder will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 45, Cecil Fielder.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
Jose Canseco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 26 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's now 4-2 New York. Cecil Fielder remains in the game, batting eighth and manning left field.
Now playing lefty, number 45.
Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the New York Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Gossage is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now in the box, Garrett Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Kenny Rogers picks up his league-leading 13th win with 15 strikeouts. Anthony DeSclafani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Goose Gossage wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, Kenny Rogers struck out 15 overall with the win, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals 4-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Texas Rangers